How you doing, guys? How you doing, guys? I'm not going to even play the intro. I have a lot of things to say today because I said it weeks ago, right? And when I said it, the issue is I'm gonna come after certain people today, and some people might say, "Oh, look at you! You're breaking down just because we say losing." No, I'm going to say this to people because I think certain people need to hear this because certain people seem to pick and choose who they can go after or pick and choose who they can attack just because based of where you're from. So I'm going to talk to those people. First of all, I have been saying it. I say it every time when I do a reaction, either it's on another channel or on this channel. I say it even in the Ipswich game. I said this team doesn't look right. This team doesn't look right. I know Rodri is injured. I even asked in a joking way on Twitter, is this Rodri FC? Because I know it's Rodri FC, but there's certain people who are in denial. But the issue with the YouTube world is if you're not from Manchester, if you're not a white guy from Manchester, I'm going to say this because it's pissing me off because I got DMs of abuse. I got DMs of abuse weeks ago of people telling me, oh, shut up. Oh, you're not from Manchester anyway. You never go to the games, so your opinion doesn't matter. It's not even about opinion. It's some of us, we just say what we see. I'm not going to come on this channel every time to sell you hopium or to sell you positivity. That's fake. But that's the thing what I've noticed about YouTube or people who watch us on YouTube. You pick and choose who you want to listen to. There are certain people who keep messing up. They give you the wrong information. They'll tell you about transfers. Then they'll tell you about the tactics, how the tactics were. You're happy with that. Some people, you're happy with that. I don't care about that if you're happy with that. It's just the matter of that when somebody else says it, you start getting attacked. Oh, you're not from Manchester. So why should I listen to you? You don't go to games. So why should I listen to you? It doesn't matter. Here we are, isn't it? And I'm so happy that we're here. You know why? Because I told people weeks ago that this team doesn't look great. If you look at all my streams, I kept on saying, yes, we won, but we got lucky. Southampton, I said the same thing. I went on a rival channel and said, oh, we won, but we got lucky. And there was people in the comments who are City fans every time. They're like, oh, you shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. It's not the fact of knowing what you're talking about. I tell you what I see or even though it's on TV, I'll tell you what I see from the team. It doesn't matter because somebody watches TV, then they don't know the tactics. Here we are then. Where are those idiots who are telling us that to be positive? Where are they? I want you to come out now. I want you to come in the comments when I go to another channel or any of the days. I want you to come out in the comments and say, "Oh, you never knew what you were saying." Here we are. When I said it in the Ipswich game, I was called plastic. When I said in the Southampton game, I was called plastic. Where are you now? Where are you? Come out then. Come out. What defeat is this? Fourth defeat, isn't it? What did I predict? I said this team is scraping. They're scraping. They're not playing very well. They look tired. They look tired. And when did the tweets come out? Yesterday, tweets came out that the team is tired, that they've been briefing them that, oh, the team is tired. But when I say the team is tired, I am called a fool. I am called a plastic. I'm not from Manchester, so it doesn't matter. The funny thing is, when I tell you guys, oh, this team, we can't rely on a 34-year-old. I remember I was attacked, by the way, again when I said that. Oh, look, KDB is old right now. He's a certain age. He has got the talent. He's the city legend. But what we're going to have to do next season, which is this season, is play him in important games. If you are playing Liverpool, play him in the Liverpool game. If you are playing an important team, play him in an important team. That's what I said, an important game, and then put him on the bench when you're playing, let's say, Southampton. Don't put KDB in the game because KDB has reached that age. Guess what? The plastic parade or the plastic guy came after me again in my DMs, and I'm not one of those silly people. I don't care if you write a DM. I don't block you. I have never blocked, and there's a lot of DMs from people. Oh, you're a plastic. We don't care about your YouTube channel. But the funny thing is, let me ask you this: you frauds who say all this, what you piss me off is when I say these things and they happen, nobody has ever come to me and say, oh, Patrick said that we're struggling this season and we might be losing in certain games and we've got lucky. Nobody comes to me. But there's certain people or certain YouTubers who are given a pass. you just give them a pass because they're not from Ireland, they're not like Patrick, he's not from Ireland, Africa. This is what's pissing me off, because why I'm saying this is because I wanted to get this out of the way, because I did say in most of my features in other channels that City don't look right and this season is going to be peak. I don't care about winning a fifth trophy, by the way. I don't care if we win about 4 5 in a row. I don't care about that. Like I said it at the beginning of the season, that even if City don't win any trophy, I'm grand with that. I am just saying, where are those people
Patrick.
who? No, Adam, let me finish. Where are those people
Yeah,
who are telling me, oh, you're plastic for analyzing like this? Where are those people who follow me when I go to the football terrace or when I go to Never Foul? You go in the comments as City fans and say that what I'm saying is rubbish. Do I know more than Pep? It's not about knowing more than Pep. It's giving feedback to the bloody team. So here we are
Patrick.
now. No.
Patrick.
You've got an echo.
Adam,
Adam,
let him
it's an
finish.
echo. You have an echo. So it's giving feedback to the team. We did a video. Was it last week? I had a panel here. People were abusing
Is
the
it better
panel.
now, Patrick?
No, because you've got a video at the background. People were abusing the panel. They went and abused the panel. They said, "Oh, the panel is talking rubbish." We told people that the midfield is too slow, and if we continue a slow midfield of Kovacic and Gundogan, or even Bernardo Silva, who is not in form at the moment, it's going to look peak. We can lose games, and nobody cares. We're not supposed to win every game. I know some of you guys on Spaces would tell us that, it's not a video game, so we can't be expected to lose any game. The issue is character. This is what I said in previous videos. That's all I was saying before I got attacked. Character. The character in the team doesn't look great. As soon as we concede against these teams, we look out of place. We look like we've given up. That's the issue. Obviously, the international break is good. It's come now, but I'm telling you, it's peak, and it's gonna be peak. I have accepted it already. I accepted it when we play with Ipswich, that I don't think we're great this season and we're gonna struggle. If we don't win the league, I don't care. If we don't win the Carabao Cup or FA Cup, I don't care. It's just I wanted to address those people who are busy sending or who always come after me when I'm in streams doing an analysis or doing a video here. If you want to go listen to your favorite YouTuber just because they're from Manchester, go listen to them, Manchester YouTubers. Let them sometimes lie to you, but give them a pass. Now, when I say something, I don't know why I'm attacked. It's quite simple because I'm in Ireland. So apparently, I can't say anything or I can't say feedback. But here we are. Lost number 4, and I predicted that we're going to lose against Brighton. I predicted we're going to lose against Spurs away, which I didn't care about because it's another trophy that we don't really care about. But I said we're going to lose against Bournemouth. I said we're going to lose against Sporting. So those guys who are calling me a plastic fraud, I want you to come out today on Twitter. Call me a fraud again. Call me a fraud on Twitter. Let's see who's the fraud now. That's what
Patrick,
I wanted to
why
tell
are
you.
you reacting?
I am reacting because I was waiting for this. I was waiting for this moment. Man, you have a background noise. Shut down the
No,
background
there's no
noise. Shut
background
down.
noise now.
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
yeah, but you're gonna have to get there's no background noise. Like you have a background noise. Why I'm reacting is we are here, man. Can you shut it down for a minute? Why I'm reacting is because we're here, and what I said has happened. So I want to look for those people who told me that my analysis was shit because I'm not from Manchester. So here I am now. My analysis was right. So who's going to give me my flowers? Who's going to come out and say Patrick was right? That's what I'm looking for. Kevin, you can have the mic now. That's what I wanted to say before I go on. Because
Is my mic any better now, Patrick?
it's not you're having echoes, man. You're having echoes.
Well,
You're having echoes. Kevin, you can have the mic. That's it, I'm done. That's what I wanted to tell you guys, that some of us we watch football. I used to play football and I've watched football back home. It doesn't mean I woke up one morning and say, we watch. This is the other thing also. Let me say one more thing before I go. Some people, when you're talking like this, you like attacking the fact that somebody's from Africa. It doesn't mean that from Africa they never watched football. There's a Malawi football team. It stinks, by the way. We still support it, but it stinks. There's football in Africa. So when we were kids, when our parents used to put TV, we used to watch this football in Africa. So it doesn't mean when I'm doing when I'm analyzing these games, I know because I used to play football too. I used to play as a number 10 when I was young. I used to play football as a striker as a number 10. So I know what I'm also saying myself. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense, but here we are. Here we are. Anyway, Kevin, you go ahead. How did you find the game? I only watched 20 minutes of the second half. So how did you find the game? Another
Yeah,
L. What do you think is going on?
yeah. The first half was really good. We're bypassing them. We really played well. We had a couple of chances that put the game to bed as well. But I don't know what happened the second half. Everything just changed. As soon as they brought that Beleba, that guy Beleba, that kid, everything's just changed for us. We are so slow. We are not attacking. We are not like they were suffocating us. Even the first goal was Rico Lewis' fault. You know that. The second goal still come from Rico Lewis as well. Rico Lewis is a shade defender. He shouldn't be playing. But who are we going to bring on? No, nobody is fit. You understand? But these players that they even feature today, they had enough to beat Brighton. To be fair, these players are worth a lot of money. You know, we need to understand that Pep, what he did this summer, came back to bite him, letting player goes. Player that have 4 years contract, 5 years contract, yeah, because they want to go, yeah, you can go. Hmm? Alvarez played in a 10. His work rate was very
No,
good,
but no,
Alvarez.
Kevin is
Eh?
okay. No, Kevin, okay, you let them go, but the issue is
We didn't
you did
replace
not
them.
replace them, Kevin.
Yeah, yeah,
Kevin is
but
like, listen, Kevin is like, look, I'll give you this example. I know this is probably going to be a terrible example, but imagine this: you own like a business, and then one of your employees leaves, and then you don't replace them. How the hell do you expect people to do the job of what? Maybe it made that job may take what, uh,
you see,
five
I
people,
don't. For
and
me, I understand. City fans should admit that we are shit. We have been playing shit.
Kevin, Kevin,
But
honest truth. That's why
that's
Kevin,
not
that's what I
that's
think
not
Kevin
the
and
happened.
but
Patrick,
but this is not
Kevin
the
and
end.
Patrick, honest
It's
truth. Yeah,
not
I
the
was
end of
watching
the
this game. No, Kevin and Patrick, I was watching this game with my missus. Yeah, honest truth. I was never angry. She said, "Yeah, normally, yeah." She said, "Oh, normally you lose your head and you're like a headless chicken, and then you start swearing and everything." And she said, "Oh, why are you not swearing or anything?" I said to her, "Listen, honest truth, I've become numb to it. Look, honest truth, I've become numb to us losing."
It's not even. That's the thing. That's the thing I said at the beginning. Like the
Patrick,
losing doesn't
imagine,
look.
hey, Patrick, imagine saying that you've become numb to seeing the way that
Yeah,
we played.
it's okay. It's not bad. That's the thing. Is like I'm saying, this was coming. Like it doesn't matter. People
yeah,
don't get it.
but
Like for look,
No,
Kevin. Remember
Patrick, the writing was on the wall. As soon as Rodri went down
yeah,
injured, the
yeah, but
writing was on the wall, big
yeah, but
ass
you
graffiti.
Yeah, I know, but you get my point is all of us knew that this was coming. Like when Rodri got injured, we knew this was coming because we saw it last season. But what I'm saying is when Kevin and I sat here, we remember we analyzed the game, Kevin. What did we say when we analyzed the season? We said we knew this was gonna happen, and we can't be positive saying, oh, City always do this and come back. Is we can't come back this time because Rodri is not coming back. And we said the midfield is too slow. But what I'm trying to say is I was going after people who later on were saying, "Oh, your analysis is not great," or when we told them that the transfer window was not good investment because there's not good investment. This comes back to a lot like this Brighton game, even the Sporting game, even the Bournemouth game. Somebody said something, and you said it right now, Kevin, and it's true. I think regardless the squad we've put out there, we are good enough to actually put a bit of a fight. The issue is the trend is for like every time we play good first half, second half when the other team just equalizes or makes a few changes and they start attacking us, we hide in our shells. That is the issue. I think that's happening here. And yes, I watched Walker doing the interview. I accept it. Bernardo Silva said it we're in a dark place. Number two, Walker today says that things are not well. We have to show character. You know what I mean? We have to show character. So even the players are telling us
No,
we can
Patrick,
do something about this.
Patrick, I'm sorry to cut you off. I don't know about you guys, but I'm with Kevin as well. Kevin, I'm sorry. The best way I can describe these players now, they've become, I don't want to say it, but I don't want to be rude. People are going to call me a negative, this, that. But look, they do more talking off the pitch than what they do on the pitch. Like, it's
Yeah,
as if
but
they've got, no,
I don't blame them though.
Patrick and Kevin, it's as if these lot have verbal diarrhea. They do all that verbal diarrhea off the
Yeah, but it's
pitch,
not. But you can't blame
and
them though because
they don't even perform on the pitch.
yeah, but you can't blame them though. But because
No,
people are
Patrick. Okay,
saying this,
look, Patrick. Look, 100%. I'm not blaming them.
yeah, you
Yeah,
do know
like
where
what
all this
Carl
is
said.
stemming
Look,
from.
I'm
Remember,
not
we
putting the
talked
blame
about the
on them.
story.
Listen, that's why
Yeah,
I say Pep is partly to blame, and the board is partly to blame.
Yeah, it's quite simple. Like at the end of the day, it's poor investment. We say
Yes,
we got a bit cocky and a bit out because remember we say this in the other stream that we were laughing at Liverpool when their squad was aging, when Milner, Henderson was in the midfield, Fabinho was finished. We laughed at them, but City somehow have relaxed a bit, said, "Oh, we're gonna let KDB get to 34 years old. We're gonna bring back Gundogan, who's 34 years old. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna let Walker get to 34 years old. Walker will never lose his speed. Um, there John Stones is never reliable. Ake is never reliable when he goes international duty. This squad, this season, this last summer, where Man City sold Alvarez for. By the way, where are the Alvarez haters? Do you remember Alvarez is the one who used to come in when people are injured and he used to play that midfield and we
Yeah,
still drew games and we still drew games and we were never embarrassed like this. Alvarez haters, where are you? Now he's gone. He was not replaced. The issue with the squad, guys, as City fans, it's not Rodri. Rodri, yes, is a big factor, but the issue is there is too many players who are tired. There's too many players who are too old in the squad. Some of them are old, and those are the key players. Our backbone was Walker, uh, John Stones, Rodri, and KDB, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, if you add him from before. So our backbone is old now. So the backbone is old, and now maybe we should just accept it, as I said last time. Just play marketing, play the youngsters, and we lose with the youngsters in peace. Because these guys who are older are being run down. I feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for the squad, by the way. By the way, I don't care about the defeats. These defeats are not on the players. The players look tired. The players look tired, and that's why they're getting injured. But even what's that, Hamza? Big up to Hamza. He said it many times on Spaces. The more you play these players, where the ages are going, or the more you play them every season and have this small squad, so-called small squad we keep talking about, they will start getting run down. And and what did Rodri say in interviews? We are reaching the point where our batteries are going low. We are going at the point where our muscles are aching. This small squad behavior, which Pep wanted, look where it is. Why didn't we get more players this summer? Why didn't we pay Bruno Guimaraes 100 million? People say, oh, he's not worth 100 million, but we copped 100 million for Jack Grealish. We did. We copped 60 for Nunes. We've copped 50 for Phillips. We wanted to cop 90 million for Rice. Rodri kept on saying, I am tired, I am tired. Why didn't they just pay the 100? Because that's how much Rodri's rest is worth. And they say, oh, there's no space. There is space in this team because people have got no legs. Kovacic has no legs. Kovacic was never brought to this squad to be a DM regularly. And some people said, oh, we were winning with Kovacic without Rodri. Kevin, let me start with you. When we played without Rodri, with Kovacic as DM, isn't that the best game we had was Chelsea? But didn't we also get lucky with Chelsea that they were missing chances?
definitely. They were missing chances as well. It was like 50-50 that game. We didn't boss them around or anything like that. But at the end of the day, Patrick, I think we need to just calm down because even though we don't win the league, I know we'll bounce back. But the
Yeah,
thing
we
is
will. We
that
will. We will bounce
when are
back.
we going to bounce back? The arrogance from Manchester City board was too much this season. You know,
Mhm.
they had to like we only buy Savinho and what is it called? Gundogan. This Gundogan that we got, we didn't get it from Selfridges. We get it from Wish or AliExpress. This is good
Who's that?
AliExpress
Who,
Gundogan.
who was that?
Gundogan. This is AliExpress
No,
Gundogan.
but
We didn't
but
get.
but Gundogan was never meant to come to City to play
That's what I'm
regular
saying.
football.
That's
He
what I'm
was
saying.
he was meant to be just an
Yeah,
extra. But
but
I'm just saying when we said
but the
all this
funny
during the
but the
transfer
funniest
window,
thing after the international break, we are playing Spurs. That's for me. I'll take that's a draw because we hardly lose at home.
Hey,
We are
Kevin, you say it's a draw. I'm telling you now, bookmark this here. Yeah,
mm,
it's gonna be 5 in a row.
that will happen, bro. That will be a
Kevin,
draw.
Kevin,
Kevin, you told me that 4 in a row is not gonna
no,
happen. You said
Kevin,
four
like
is
what
not,
I said,
not
Kevin,
gonna happen.
honest truth, yeah, honest truth. I'm honest truth. Yeah, I've accepted us going
Spurs will
trophyless. I
not beat
swear
Man
to God,
City at home, bro.
Kevin, Kevin,
We are
Kevin,
lucky that it's at home.
Kevin, Kevin,
Anyway, I'm
Kevin.
writing Liverpool
Listen,
away.
Kevin,
I'm writing that
Kevin.
off. Anyway.
I accept us here going trophyless. Honest truth. We go trophyless. I'll be parading.
No,
Hey,
it's okay. Don't
because
like
listen,
it doesn't matter. It
Kevin,
doesn't.
maybe look, Kevin and Patrick, maybe it may take us going trophyless, yeah, for the board to realize their mistake.
No. No. This defeat, they will buy somebody in January.
Patrick,
They will
Patrick, I'm
build a
telling
mid.
you now, Patrick, I am telling you now, like what Carl said, yeah, and I 100% agree with Carl. They are not going to buy someone now. I can tell you that now. If everyone comes back fit, get that out of your head. Get that January transfer window out of your head. If
They
everyone comes
will.
back fit
They
after
will.
the
But
international
I'm
break,
telling you,
Patrick,
the plan,
I'm
yeah.
telling you now, yeah, you are not getting anyone in January. And honestly, like what Carl said, and I agree with him, I don't see us getting someone in January. At best, yeah, if we're lucky, we may get one person at best. But honestly, I ain't got no confidence that we'll get someone in January. And that's why I said, listen, I'm prepared for us to go trophyless.
No, it's fine. Going trophy list doesn't mean
Listen,
anything.
Patrick,
I don't mind.
if we, Patrick and Kevin, if we go trophyless, it'll be somewhat of a blessing in disguise where it will make them force them to wake up and see their mistakes that they may have made. So in honest truth, I hope we go trophyless.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Brighton versus City. Brighton 2, Man City 1. The reason why I was pissed off at the beginning of this is because, as I said, every time I do and I analyze games on rival channels or here, there's City fans, actually fellow City fans, who go in the comments and say what I'm saying is rubbish. So I was saying we're due defeats this season. I said we're going to be embarrassed this season. We're scraping and we're lucky against Ipswich, even though we beat them 4-1. I said we were lucky against Fulham if Adama could finish. And people are like, I'm talking nonsense. Oh, I don't know what football is. So there it is. I want those people who are saying I'm talking nonsense just because I'm not from Manchester. This is what you keep saying, isn't it? Because I'm not from Manchester. So when I do an analysis, but that's what pisses me off. In this YouTube world, people pick and choose who they can listen to. So look, I don't care if you want to go and listen to me, but there you go. I said we were lucky against Wolves, we're lucky against Southampton, we're lucky against this. I said this doesn't look great. Yes, Rodri's injured, but we've got enough quality to do stuff. But people, you always want to bring tribalism, you want to bring what, but when some people fuck up on their channels or fuck up on spaces or fuck up on Twitter, you don't go after them. I've never seen just because they are from a certain area. So to all those people, I say this one more time. I'm going to continue talking on my channel. That's why I have my own channel. To all those people who keep saying plastic or you don't know how to analyze things, all I'm saying is, fuck you very much. There you go, isn't it? And I want you to come back when I go to rival channels. I want you to come back in the comments and tell me if I was wrong when I said after this Fulham game, I'm not very confident for the next games that we're going to lose. But it is what it is. Look, I will support the team. Guys on the panel, as always, win, lose or draw, we'll support the team. I'm in this invested. We'll see how Pep Guardiola is gonna solve this. That's why he gets paid the big money. But it's time to solve it very fast because where we're going, it might be peak. And another thing is maybe it's time to start using some of these youngsters. Big up to Simpson, man. Big up to him, man. He's just 19 years old. He's been caught up on by the manager. He's doing very well. But I think the biggest issue in this squad is the midfield. I think once we get the midfield sorted, we'll be grand. But this is what it is, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think for the next games. The international break is here, so maybe it's good for the players to cool down, for the players to have a bit of rest. But unfortunately, some of the players have been caught for the international duty, so it might be more problems for City. But it is what it is.
Is Akanji going? Did they call Akanji?
I think they did. I think most of the City players have been called. Yeah, they're gonna have to maybe some of the City players are gonna have to pull out of the international games. You know, say that maybe.
But Diaz is not going. Ake is not going though.
Okay, yeah, I think Ake is not going. So maybe let's do that. But anyway, guys, thank you very much, guys. Have a great weekend. Enjoy yourself, and goodbye.
Wins tackles! In front! Wonderful goal! It's a title winner!
Perfect end to a perfect day. Manchester City 4, Manchester United 1. Oh, what a hedge! Oh, That's electrifying.
Hat-trick hunting, trick getting. Still the appetite is there for more. Oh, it is sensational!